After obtaining the half-decayed wood and saving Mou Chun's herb garden, Wang Zhaojun, Mou Chun, and the investigator turned their attention to the mysterious withered plum blossom. Because Wang Zhaojun had exhausted a great deal of energy maturing the half-decayed wood, her ice power became unstable once again. Fearing that her freezing aura might harm the students and plants inside the camp, she chose to wait outside while the investigator searched through the books and notes left behind by Mou Chun's late master. Among the old records, they discovered an ancient method capable of reviving a withered branch. Unfortunately, the most important part of the text had faded with time. The only remaining clue was a carefully preserved landscape painting tucked inside the notebook. After examining it closely, they realized the painting was likely more than just artwork. It appeared to depict a real location connected to the mysterious item needed to restore the plum blossom. A signature on the painting revealed the artist's name, Mou Ran, a wandering painter known throughout Jixia. Mou Chun remembered hearing that Mou Ran had recently returned to the region. Although she desperately wanted to join the investigation, her newly recovered herbs still needed constant care. Reluctantly, she entrusted the search to Wang Zhaojun and the investigator. The two immediately set out to find the painter. However, tracking down Mou Ran proved more difficult than expected. Every person they spoke to seemed to have seen him only moments before. Some described a man carrying a drawing board and paintbrush. Others claimed he had rushed off in search of another scenic location to paint. Meanwhile, Wang Zhaojun's unstable ice power continued to affect the area around her. As they searched the camp, students began noticing the unnatural cold. Some even suspected that she was responsible for the strange freezing phenomenon spreading through the area. After hearing the description of the breath of the giant wood plow beast, Wang Zhaojun and the investigator finally learned the next step in their journey. Mou Ran revealed that many years ago, Mou Chun's late master had borrowed his painting of the giant wood plow beast. Looking back, he now believed the old master had used that painting as a guide while searching for the creature's life-giving breath. According to Mou Ran, the giant wood plow beast could be found north of Chengxi Plains, beyond the Mistville Cave. During his younger days, he often painted there and would frequently see the enormous creature sleeping peacefully among the mountains. However, things had changed. Over the years, many members of the Bei Cow family had sought the beast's breath for their own purposes. The constant interruptions had reportedly made the creature increasingly irritable and hostile toward humans. Concerned, the investigator asked if there was any peaceful way to approach it. Mou Ran explained that the giant wood plow beast was not naturally violent. The real problem was that it could not understand human intentions. Since it could not communicate with people, misunderstandings often led to conflict. Fortunately, he knew a solution. Deep within Mistville Cave grew a rare plant called grass feather leaf. Anyone who consumed it would temporarily gain the ability to understand the language of plants and nature. With it, Wang Zhaojun could communicate directly with the giant wood plow beast and explain her intentions. The journey, however, would be extremely dangerous. Mistville Cave was filled with powerful monsters, and many travelers had lost their lives there. Despite the warning, Wang Zhaojun showed no hesitation. The promise connected to her withered plum blossom was too important to abandon now. With her strength partially restored, she decided to travel to Mistville Cave alone. She believed the investigator had already risked enough for her sake, and refused to drag another person into danger. Instead, she asked the investigator to return to Mou Chun and share everything they had learned about the giant wood plow beast. Although reluctant, the investigator agreed. After Wang Zhaojun departed, Mo Ran watched her leave and couldn't help recalling an old legend from a century ago, a princess who had left her homeland and journeyed to the frozen north, never looking back. To him, Wang Zhaojun carried that same unwavering determination. Then Mo Ran turned to the investigator and pointed out something important. Wang Zhaojun's refusal to accept help did not mean she wanted to face everything alone. Rather, she simply did not wish to see others repeatedly risk themselves for her sake. Moreover, she was still weakened from exhausting her strength only a short time ago. Realizing this, the investigator understood what Mo Ran truly meant. Without wasting another moment, they set off to catch up with Wang Zhaojun before she entered the dangers of Mistvale Cave alone.
至于巨木离之息的事，我会帮你们转告木春的。那就拜托先生了，我马上出发。